This video is dedicated to Anthony, aka ChilledChaos.
Hit me with the regular woman.
Yep, that's me.
Chilled, I'll be honest. Every time I think about what I'm going to say, I don't know if I could ever really properly find the words to convey the right message of how much your content has meant to me over the years. You have been a major part of my childhood, and they always say you never know what you have until it's gone. That could not be more true than it is in this case. Out of every content creator I've been subscribed to over the years, I don't think any could possibly hurt as much as this one does. As much as seeing you post the retirement video the other day hit me. I've cried a lot since that video came out. When I first saw the title, it scared me, and then I watched it, and while I was watching it, it was sad, and it hurt, and it didn't really hit me until after the video. Just the fact that you're not, this isn't just, oh hey, I'm taking a break, it's, I'm leaving, I'm retiring, this is it, goodbye gamers. And then it hit me, and ever since, I've been really struggling to hold it together. And while I don't necessarily have as deep of a connection as some in the community, or as insightful of words to say, or as big of an impact made, you've probably been the most positive influence when it comes to content creators on my life, quite possibly, because the positivity you bring to the table, the endless laughs, just a little bit about me. I'm disabled. I have a few disabilities that can be kind of scary, and I'm autistic as well. At least we're pretty damn sure. And it's kind of hard sometimes to smile, to not think about all the bad stuff, especially this year. Man, you picked a year to skedaddle. Always without fail, your positivity and your just influence on the community, on your friends, on the creator space in general. You've always been, like, incredibly positive, and I strive to have or create a fraction of what you do in the community, in your friends, in just the content creation space in general. You've been a major source of positivity and laughs. I really wish that I had a space that felt half as just openly caring and considerate and loving as you always bring for your viewers, and especially for your friends. You always seem to be the first one on the ball to drop anything and everything to be like, hey, we want to make sure you're having a good time in whatever we're doing, whether it was Among Us, Shell Shock, Gmod, Worms, anything really that you would put out. And honestly, that has been such a positive impact on me and on what I strive to be as a content creator. And I would say that you might possibly be my biggest driving force for keeping going with this at this point. Just the possibility that I could ever bring half the amount of positivity and inclusiveness that you do to your friends and your community and the space. It's really inspiring. Thank you for everything. And yeah, I will say, of course, I'm sad. Really sad. I don't want you to go. it hurts, man. It's been rough. Again, I, mentioned you never really know what you got till it's gone. It really has hit me hard. And I guess one of my biggest concerns with you leaving, sure, you're going to be keeping a 24/7 stream going up of all your old content, but I'm still, concerned that the community will potentially fizzle out. I know that you're gonna try and stay active in the Discord and whatnot, but I'm, just worried that the community's gonna fizzle out, or that, like, a lot of your friends, like, I saw Z's response to your retirement video, and, I'm worried that a lot of your other friends might eventually go the same way now that you're leaving. I mean, within the last few years, you've been a huge, huge contributor to lobbies and making sure everyone's included and that you guys are keeping on the ball with things and making fun content. You were always kind of the one to be at the forefront of organizing so much stuff. And at least with, like, Among Us, you've tried to pass that torch off. And so, maybe that'll stay going strong. At least I hope so. But I don't know if it'll be the same without you there. And as happy as I am that, you're gonna get to finally relax after 20 years of this, I'm gonna miss you. And I know that, of course, other people are gonna miss you too. I just want to say thank you for everything, and honestly, I felt like maybe I don't deserve to submit this in the Discord for your final stream on May 31st, but yeah, especially with how I'm going to edit this, I want it to feel real special. So, I don't know. I hope maybe you'll see this, but honestly, I don't feel like I really deserve to have this be a part of your final stream. Whether that be just because there are other people that deserve the opportunity to be heard more, or just because of how I'm gonna go about this. I don't know. But one thing is for certain, I and so many people will miss you. Thank you for everything, and for being a positive influence on my life and on my continuation to make content, because definitely recently there's been a lot of times I've wanted to quit, but now seeing you move on, it's really made me start to think that I want to really do everything I can to give this my best efforts going forward. Thank you for everything.